together for later destruction, kind of like that vase I broke and glued back together.
And then,
It's a watershed moment for me. Putting it out there. So mad.
and then you were at the mercy of the real world physics as to how the models destructed. Did they fall in the right direction? Would they hit other buildings? And you know what one had to do it.
As filmmakers come up with spectacular ways for aliens to destroy global landmarks, digital artists have come up with better solutions to give them more control. When Roland Emmerich needed to demolish Los Angeles in the film 2012, he went to Digital Domain for the answer. The artists at Digital Domain used an open source software called Bullet, a physics engine which included tools for rigid body dynamic simulations.
Bullet was developed for real-time use in video games. Bullet's rapid, approximate simulation of vast numbers and rigid bodies made it attractive for large-scale destruction simulation. Sony Imageworks was quick to integrate Bullet into their destruction system, while simultaneously Digital Domain also started developing the Drop Destruction Toolkit, incorporating Bullet's engine and helping guide it toward a focus on the scale and detail required for motion pictures. The result was the spectacular annihilation of our beloved city of Imageworks.
At nearly the same time, a developer at Sony Pictures Imageworks was doing the same thing with their pipeline. The combination of influence on Bullet from both Sony and Digital Domain made the tool useful for the broader visual effects community.
The Academy presents a Technical Achievement Award to Erwin Koemans for his development of the Bullet Physics Library, and to Nafis bin Zafar and Stephen Marshall for their separate development of the two large-scale destruction systems based on Bullet.
Thank you, Miles and Marco. I accept this award on behalf of the entire Drop development team, Morten Larsen, Ryo Sakaguchi, Michael Clive, Ram Sampa, Ken Musette, and Dave Stevens. And also the entire Digital Domain Effects Department. I want to thank my colleagues at Digital Domain, DreamWorks, and Oriental DreamWorks for going along with all of my harebrained ideas. I want to thank my mentor, Doug Roble. I want to thank my parents for all of their love and support. And I'd like to dedicate my award to my father for teaching me to persevere against very difficult problems.
Thank you very much. Unlike most people here, the Bullet Physics Library is just a hobby of mine. So sometimes people ask, how much time in your current job do you spend on Bullet? I say 100% basically. So I have to track basically Sony Computer Entertainment and AMD and Google to let me work 100% of my time, which they do actually for the last 10 years, which I'm very thankful for supporting open source basically. And of course I thank my wife, beautiful wife in the kimono over there, and my son Oscar, which I call for a special reason Oscar. And last but most important, I thank the supporters of the Bullet Physics Library and contributors. Thank you.
Certainly an incredible honor, but the Sony destruction pipeline wouldn't have been possible without the contributions of Dave Davies, Sasha Mercapasi, Chris Allen, and Scott Sherman, and all the effects artists over the years who used it and actually drove it forward. Thanks.
This theme music
I was going to say, every time I walk through the theme, I feel like a gladiator. It's wonderful. So whoever's doing that,
Can we please have it every day?